Hurricane Milton, a Category 5 storm, is bearing down on Florida's Gulf Coast. The National Hurricane Center warns of catastrophic winds, torrential rainfall, and a life-threatening storm surge. Millions are in the path of this monster storm. Fear and uncertainty grip the region as residents brace for impact. This is a developing situation with potentially devastating consequences. We are tracking the storm's every move and will provide updates as they become available. Stay tuned for continuing coverage of Hurricane Milton. Just weeks ago, Hurricane Helene slammed into the Florida Panhandle as a Category 3 hurricane. The storm caused widespread damage, leaving many communities struggling to recover. Helene's intensity and rapid intensification have raised concerns about the increasing power of hurricanes. Is this a sign of things to come? Are hurricanes becoming more frequent and more destructive? Scientists are studying the link between climate change and hurricane activity. The debate over the role of climate change in intensifying storms continues. The Earth's climate is complex. Scientists agree that the planet is warming. Warmer ocean temperatures provide more fuel for hurricanes. This can lead to more intense storms and rapid intensification. However, attributing any single storm solely to climate change is difficult. Natural climate variability also plays a role. More research is needed to understand the complex interplay between climate change and hurricane activity. Regardless of the cause, the impact of these storms is undeniable. Section 4. Exodus, fleeing the wrath of Milton. Millions of Floridians are fleeing their homes in anticipation of Hurricane Milton's landfall. The atmosphere is tense as families hastily board up windows and pack their cars with essential belongings. Evacuation orders are in effect for coastal communities. Emergency vehicles are patrolling the streets, ensuring that everyone is aware of the imminent danger and urging them to leave. Highways are jammed with cars as people seek safety inland. Gas stations are overwhelmed with long lines of vehicles, each driver anxious to fill up before the storm hits. Shelters are opening across the state, providing refuge for those with nowhere else to go. Volunteers are working tirelessly to set up beds and ensure that everyone has a safe place to stay. The scenes of families evacuating their homes, their belongings packed into cars, are all too familiar to Floridians. The sense of urgency is palpable as they leave behind their homes, uncertain of what they will return to. The trauma of past hurricanes weighs heavily on their minds. Residents are glued to their screens, watching news updates and hoping for the best while preparing for the worst. Section 5. The future of our coasts. Building resilience in a changing world. As we look ahead, it's clear that our coastal regions face unprecedented challenges. As coastal communities face the growing threat of powerful hurricanes, the need for better protection is clear. Stronger building codes, improved infrastructure, and innovative construction techniques are essential to withstand these natural disasters. Early warning systems are crucial for timely evacuations and minimizing damage. These systems, combined with community preparedness, can save lives and reduce economic losses. We must also address the root causes of climate change. Industrial pollution and greenhouse gas emissions are accelerating the rate of climate change, leading to more frequent and severe weather events. Reducing greenhouse gas emissions is essential to mitigating the long-term risks. Investing in renewable energy, promoting energy efficiency, and transitioning to electric vehicles are critical steps. Protecting our forests and engaging in reforestation projects are also vital. Forests act as carbon sinks, absorbing CO2 and helping to regulate the climate. Building resilient communities requires a multifaceted approach. It involves not only physical infrastructure but also social cohesion, community engagement, and proactive planning. Together we can create a safer, more resilient future for all. Section 6. A call to action. Your voice matters. In these critical times, every voice counts and every action makes a difference. The threat of Hurricane Milton is a stark reminder of the challenges we face in a changing climate. The devastation it brings highlights the urgent need for proactive measures. This is a time for action. Communities must come together to prepare and respond effectively to such natural disasters. We must demand that our leaders prioritize climate change mitigation and adaptation. Policies need to reflect the urgency of the situation. We must hold them accountable for protecting our communities, engage with local officials, attend town hall meetings, and voice your concerns. Share your thoughts on social media using the hashtag #HurricaneMilton. Your online presence can amplify the message and reach a wider audience. Let your voice be heard, record your stories, share your experiences, and inspire others to take action. Together we can create a safer and more sustainable future for all. By working hand in hand we can rebuild stronger and ensure a resilient tomorrow.